Hello everyone, welcome to my second stream. A lot of people are here, as I can see. All right, let's begin. Okay, this time I know what shortcut I have to press. Hopefully, yes. Okay, just checking. Okay, last time we had a somewhat working control of our knife, so we can turn it like this and it's interacting with the environment and stuff. I tried again to try using this system with the .win to sort of not use physics, but to have like more control over what's happening with this, because then I can set the easing of my rotation curve, if you know what I mean. Because remember last time when we had our knife movement, we basically it was jittering in the air, and this time I added this fixed update thing, and now it's a lot better. But yeah, and I also froze this rotation, but you see it looks unrealistic, like for example like that, it's pretty bad. I don't know. And sometimes you see it does this, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes if we do it too fast, it's like all lagging, and yeah, it just doesn't work very well. I don't know. That's why I'm thinking of keeping how it was before with our physics. And yeah, another thing I noticed is that we have our knife rotation speed, and when I try to increase it, I realized that there is like this limitation on angular velocity of like 7, which is, well, interesting. But what we need to do then is we need to increase this limitation. Well, and we can do it by saying knife rigid body dot max angular velocity, and then we can set it to something. So we can say serialized field float max rotation speed, and this way, and we want I don't know, if it was 7, let's make it 10. I think 10 should be a good enough value. Okay, let's test that now, whether our angular velocity will now be maxed out to 10. And yes, it works. I'm not sure whether it's too fast or not. Don't even know. But we can control it easily with this, right? We can say, but I only change it in the start, so it's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's keep it at 10 for now. It doesn't matter. Now, what's next? Well, I talked to my customer, and he said he doesn't want the knife to be stuck in the walls, but he wants it to be stuck in the floor, like in this game, in Flippy Knife. Let's see how it works there. Just, to get a reference of what we were trying to do. Of course, it has loud sounds, obviously, of course. Okay, we don't need any of those. Okay, see how it rotates. If it lands on the... oh god. Okay, now it landed. It has like this cool animation. I mean, we don't really need it at the moment, but it gets stuck a little bit in the ground. I'm not sure how they do this. I guess maybe they have like a smaller collider than the mesh. It's possible. Okay, I'm so bad at this. Okay, now it's good. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the logical way. Okay, let's try and do that then. Let's make a separate script called like I don't know, stick knife or knife stuck. No. Oof, I'm not sure. Okay, stuck knife, whatever. Stuck blade, maybe. because we're only gonna add it to our blade. We don't want anything to happen when you know, our handle hits the floor or wall. Okay, I think, wait, let me check. This is handle, this is blade. Let's add it here. And let's edit this script. It also needs reference to the rigid body, I think. Call it knife rigid body as well. And well, what do we want to do now? We want something to happen on collision enter, I think. On collision enter, we want to disable the, how's it called? Constraints equals, we want to freeze position Z. Oh, rotation Z. Oops. That's what we want to do. And after we're gonna do that, we want to unfreeze it when we throw the knife up, basically. Let's see. Wait, oh god, I'm blind. I was down, so here we say when we press it and when we release it, we're not dragging, blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, we throw it here. Yeah, fair enough. Let's say after or before all of this. Knife rigid body dot constraints. Is there like unfreeze? I forgot. Freeze. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot how to unfreeze things. Okay, there we go. I have to Google this. I mean, not to use, I mean, how to unfreeze, yeah. Constraints in rigid body. Let's see what they say. We can say none, or we can say this weird thing. Okay, let's do this. Sure. I trust this guy. I'm not sure what this does. But okay. Should be fine. Because he got upvoted, right? Yeah, look at that. Should be fine. Let's assign rigid body to this and see how that works. Well, first of all, the rotation didn't stop when we stuck the blade. On collision, enter. I want to freeze all rotation. But nothing happened. First of all, okay. Yeah, here I needed to put rotation, and here it doesn't freeze it for some reason. Which doesn't make sense. Because it should. Oh. Yeah, but it does not do that. On collision, enter. Stuck blade. It has a collider. It does. Well, what if I move all of this to knife movement? Just to see. Maybe on collision, enter works only on those. When this collider / rigid body. So, well, I guess. Yep, okay. I see now. Oh, and also I don't think we should have trusted that guy. because whatever he said is not correct. Maybe like that is better. Mm-hmm. Uh, Wait. Say rotation. Yes. Mm-hmm. Because for some reason it also freezed like these two axes, and that's a bit weird. Mm-hmm. So when it collides, immediately it only freezes the Z. Huh. So I suspect that this, it just adds to whatever constraints we already had. So I guess that's how I was supposed to do it. Let's see. No. So hmm, I was supposed to put this then. Ah, God. So I guess this is like if we want the opposite of whatever we had. Yeah. So that's everything except Z. Mm-hmm. What does this mean then? This like and does it say single constraint and rigid body constraints? Mm-hmm. There should be more then. There should be an article on this. So I can do plus equals. If I do plus equals, no. That's what I thought. Mm-hmm. God, I think I'm stuck now. Ah, yeah, part of the development process. Okay. Let's see. Huh. So we can do freeze position this, not freeze this, and freeze that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, knowing this, I can say rigid body constraints dot. Okay, when we enter the collision, I mean, we might as well freeze all of them, honestly. And then when we let go, we want to unfreeze the Z. That's one. Well, let's do it in order actually. Rigid body constraints dot freeze position. Well, no. Position X we want unfrozen. So we can do this like that. We'll do this. Oh god. Then this we want similar thing with the Y. Z position should be frozen, I think. Yeah. I hope I understood this sign correctly, and I can just set it separately like that. We want to freeze rotation X, and we want to freeze rotation Y. Okay, let's hope now that I understood this correctly. Okay, here we go. Okay, since I froze everything, I can't move. Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So I want to freeze all, but something else as well. Let me think. Because I don't want to copy paste all of this, but I mean, since I wrote it once, you know, why not use it twice? So which ones do we want? We want to unfreeze these. We want this frozen and all of those frozen. Yeah, something like that. I mean, we want position to be frozen too. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, why is everything frozen? Have I saved it? I think I have. Yes. Okay, this doesn't work anyways. Perhaps I misunderstood this. I don't know. These symbols. Yeah, but I can try to understand them maybe if... Because I never had to like set the constraints to something like this complex. Usually it's very easy. I don't know. Let's try just for test. Let's remove the one here. God, temporarily, and say right here that we want to constrain, I don't know, freeze rotation Z, and we're gonna use this because I know that this will just freeze the Z and everything else will become unfrozen. So if I say something like that, and we say freeze rotation X, what will that do? It will freeze both of them. So I did everything correctly, no? And if I say, because this does... Oh, I think I get it now. So if I just add this to both of them, or maybe I need to put them in a bracket and then add this squiggly line. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think what I'm supposed to do is put them in the brackets and then already add this sign. Because it's like bit mask. So indeed. Okay, now I get it. Now I understand how it works. Okay. So when I drag it up, I want to have which one's unfrozen? The Z, rotation Z, the position X, and position Why? Yeah, all of them will be unfrozen. And that's exactly what I want. Okay, so now I understand what mistake I've done here. And here I want, when we collide, I mean, I just want to freeze everything apart from, well, essentially I can copy paste this line, but just remove this one, and it will become frozen. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Sometimes you can touch it mid-air by accident, and then this happens. So I think I need like a little bit of a cooldown before it can do this again. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Then I can also add like some particles on the collision and some, oh, how is it called? Okay, like it looks cool. The only problem is that this will also make it stop, and I don't want that. So this needs a rigid body as well, I guess. Although it's bad, because how can I do this? I mean, I can make it kinematic somehow. And I can test it out by just removing this, writing this here, and instead of doing this, I can just have a rigid body here and get it from the component itself, like that, and use this. And this way I can just see whether, it constrains it or not. Although I could keep that rigid body, but it's fine. It's fine, just to experiment. Let's see. Oh god. Oh, because it's always in the knife collider, I see. But it works. Oh god. Oh, but I can just say something that isn't a knife. I know, or that knife can't collide with itself. Yeah, I can just put it on a separate layer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a new layer called knife. Knife. Gonna add it here. Yes. Then we're gonna say physics. And we don't want knives to interact with each other. Since they're both knives now, that should be fine. And actually I take what I written here back, because that was a bit interesting. I'm just gonna keep it like this. And yeah, let's see what happens now to the knife. Let's see. Okay. Oh god. Okay, it doesn't collide at all now with the with anything. Well, because it's kinematic, I guess that's why. But if I don't make it kinematic, then that's a problem. Oh, but also there's what? Because that was never called here. Okay, so I'll add the knife rigid body to knife rigid body, and I'll try to remove maybe gravity from it. Oh god. No, but they can't have two rigid bodies, since it's a bit dumb to do that. But then how can I do this? Well, then I don't need stuck blade thing. knife movement. It would be nice if I could somehow oh god. Oh god. If I could say on collision enter for a specific object. Well, let's see, maybe there is such thing. Collision. Oh god. Enter for a specific collider. Yeah, maybe something like that. Is there something like that? Mm-hmm. No, but here they check what object it collided with, but I want to get a different thing. Okay, let's see what this guy got from 30 seconds in Google. Ugh, no, 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 no. Because I have other, but other is like, what can I get from it? This collider. The collider we hit. It's not like our collider. And the collider the only collider we can hit is our level. But maybe it has like also a variable of like what it hit, you know, like what collider it got hit with. Uh-huh. We have contacts. Articulation body. What is that? Oh, the of the collider that your game object collides with. What is that? I never have seen it before. Not helpful. I mean, I can also write like a script for a level itself, like level object, and then it will check, whether it hit, like what collider it hit, but, that's a bit dirty, I think. But could work. Yes, which collider of your object was hit exactly? Let's see. This looks promising. The other collider. Well, let's see. Other dot contact. Well, get contact 0 dot. Okay, so we have both colliders. The other collider in contact at this point. The first collider. Which one is which? Well, I can check that, I guess, with debug.log. Okay, we're gonna try this, and we're gonna do not other collider, and we're gonna say plus, okay, other collider, just to distinguish between them, plus this collider. And this way we'll be able to say, we'll give the blade collider in serialized field, and then we're gonna check whether we hit the ground with it or with the handle. Cube. Okay, so this collider is the blade. Okay, great. Great, great, great. So it's this collider. Amazing. So now this gives us the ability to compare colliders. So this collider, yeah, if this collider equals to blade collider, then we do whatever we have below. Like so, blade collider, let's make it here. Oops, no, collider, blade collider. Ah, yes, of course. Looks good. I mean, I can also compare game objects like by get instance or something like that. But if this works, that's also fine. Okay, now moment of truth. Yes. Let's hit it now with something else, with a handle. Yes. Yeah, it works. When we hit it with the handle, it just falls. When we hit it with the blade, it gets stuck. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay. Now we want some sort of cooldown, I think. And I realized that I also want to freeze everything, in fact. I just want to freeze all in here. Okay, now we're gonna set up some sort of cooldown. Blade unstuck cooldown? I don't know, something like that. Just gonna create a header for this. I don't know. Float unstuck cooldown. And we're gonna say, I don't know, it will equal to like 1 second, I guess. Or it can even be half a second. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And we'll have a private float. I don't know, last unstuck time. And here we're gonna say if last unstuck time, let's say it was 2 seconds, if it's, well, plus an unstuck cooldown, if it's smaller or equals time dot delta dot time, then we do this. So looks fine, I think. Or maybe I want to switch some variables actually. Time plus unstuck. Okay, and this should be here. So time is going, this is increasing. Oh god, okay, I think it was correct the first time. Yeah, let's just keep it like this. And then after we've done this, we say unstuck plus unstuck time equals time dot del dot time. Yes, like that. Something like this, yeah. Alright. Let's check it out. Can throw it. And it gets stuck very deeply. Well, not deep enough. Let's see. I can just make this box collider a bit smaller on the sides and it should fix it like this maybe, and a bit shorter like that. Boom. And it will create this like illusion of getting stuck. Yeah. Perfect. Well, maybe a bit smaller even, like that maybe. Oh yeah, and also get stuck in walls, right? Let's see. Yeah. I don't know, in my opinion it looks kind of cool when it gets stuck in the wall, but maybe it needs like a certain how's it called? Like velocity to get stuck in the wall. But if we don't want them to get stuck in walls, we can just look at the normal, I guess, of the surface that we're hitting. We can do that by looking at the contact once again. If this dot normal dot I don't know, what do we want to compare it to? First of all, let's see what it gives out. So debug.log once again. Let's see what values it gives us. Yeah, let's make this 0.9 here in the box collider of the blade. Make it go a bit deeper. Okay. Hits the ground, boom. It's perfect. Perfect one. When we hit the wall, boom. It's perfect one for X. Okay. Is it always gonna be like that? Yeah, I think it's fine. So if we say if this equals to vector3 dot up, then we do this everything here. If it's not, then we don't do anything, we just fall on the ground. Sounds cool. Yeah, we just bounce off. Yeah. And then we get stuck in the ground. As we should. Boom. Good. And also what I'm thinking, we can make our knife spin faster, but also we can make it slow down a bit faster. We can use angular drag to slow it down. I'm not sure what kind of effect I want from this, because it slows down, like it can slow down a lot. Yeah, let's make angular drag 0.5, let's say, and increase our maximum rotation speed to 15. Oh god, that's very fast. That is very fast. Okay, and since we're just playing with the setting, I can just put it in update. Okay, water break. Mm-hmm. Let's see. So 15 looks like this. Yep. And slows down a lot. Okay, if we say 5, just to see it, yeah, it works. It works. But yeah, that's too slow. So I don't think it should be slowing down that much. I don't know, maybe make it like... Oh no, what is that? Okay, sometimes it just turns too fast, I think. Yeah, that's a bit fast, you know? Maybe 9 or something. Or 10. I'm not sure, but we can experiment in the process. It's fine. Okay, so we have like the basic settings here. We can throw the knife. We can see where it's going. Let's add, I don't know, maybe some effects. Yeah, why not? Why not? We can add, how's it called? Like a trail. Trail. Yes. Okay. We want the trail to follow the blade. So maybe we should create it on the blade. Or actually create an empty, call it blade trail, and add trail renderer. Yes. Okay, maybe vary it a little bit. Not sure how, but I'll find out soon. Time should be a lot less. Maybe 0.5 for now. Color doesn't matter. We need some sort of material on it because at the moment it's pink. Okay, we don't need to cast any shadows. Where do you set the material? Here. We just need like a simple material. I don't know. Not black. Not black. Something, just a normal material. Let's add another one here called blade trail. And let's add it here. Yes. Still it's gray. Why is that? It should not be gray. It's shadow bias. Okay, let's see how it works at the moment. It looks already pretty cool, but but I think it looks a bit different in that other game. I like when it turns and then it creates like a very cool effect, but when it goes, I don't know, vertically somehow, like when it falls, it looks very bad in certain areas. Like there, it was like super bad. Yeah, something like that. But also, I don't know, if I make it smaller. Well, it's not gonna be saved, will it? Maybe make it fall out like, I don't know, a bit faster. A bit thinner, but also put it a bit up. We see, for example, if the knife will fall down, it will look like that. And I don't want that to happen. Because that looks terrible. Let's see how it works in Flippy Knife. Yeah, it doesn't always present. It doesn't always happen. Happens only once, it seems. I just pull it up. Yeah, I don't know when it. Oh god. Can I skip this, please? Please. Okay. So it has like certain conditions, I guess, when it happens. Because it doesn't happen all the time. And it's like half transparent and white. Why is my blade trail not white? That's a good question. Oh, maybe because of this, actually. Maybe? No. It is not. Maybe because of this. Oh. Well, now it looks gray. That's not good. Well, I know what to do, actually. I can just say emission, boom, like that, right? And then it will be white. But then it can't be transparent, right? Let's make it transparent. Boom. Color, like that. Boom. Will it become transparent? No, it won't. Unless I remove the emission. Then it's transparent, but looks disgusting. Why is it not white? Because of this? I don't think so. Something like that. That's what I'm looking for.
Hey, game developers, Boa from Sen.
Yes, hello, hello. Show me how to make the trail, please. It's a very new version of Unity, as I can see. Look, for him it's white now. Bullet trail. Did he do like a 2D texture or something? What is that? Particle. Oh! Right, I can do that. I can make it like a particle material. Standard unlit. Oh yes, that should make it better. And it is better. How do I make it more transparent? Can I reduce this to this and... No, because it's glowing or what? Well, it should be able to be transparent. For some reason it's not transparent at all. What if I have transparency here? Alpha, I'll make it like boom, like this. Still nothing. Emitting. Maybe I didn't have to. Oh, never mind. Emitting means that it actually works. Man. I don't know. But for him, is it transparent? He made it half transparent. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. That's too long also. So maybe 0.25. Like half as long. Yeah. But then you see it has to only happen in certain moments. When it falls down like that, it shouldn't happen. Yeah, it's a whole art of trails. 0.2 even. Let's try maybe something else. Maybe fade. Because I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't want it to become transparent. Oh! I think now it works. If I move it here, maybe. Yes! Yes! That's a lot better. That is a lot better. Maybe here I don't want it to be like 100%, maybe like 100 and like 200. Okay, and this can go a bit further. Maybe not even 200, maybe 150. Let's try this. Looks already a lot better with all this transparency. Yes, maybe make it even more transparent, like 125 here and 30, like that. Okay, now I'm more or less satisfied with this, like, I don't know, transparency thing, but even more transparent. I'll make it super, like, almost invisible. Yeah, and maybe make it a bit thicker still, like this. Yeah, even more thick. Yeah, something like that. And now, after we've done this, I want to make it only appear when it has to appear. When is that? Okay, when it rotates at a certain speed, only then I want it to show up, I think. Because like like that it looks terrible. But when it rotates, it's fine. It's still not perfect. Yeah, it has to like rotate at a certain speed and then disappears. Alright, then let's make another script. Let's make blade trail, yeah. Self-explanatory. Let's wait for it to load. Okay. And here we're gonna need our knife movement. Oh, well, rigid body actually. A knife rigid body, that's what we need. We need a rigid body. Knife rigid body. Oh. And we want it because we can know the velocity dot magnitude of, well, we want angular velocity. Yeah, angular dot z. We know it's z, and using that we can say if z, you know, bigger than some value, I don't know, like 5. Math dot absolute because it can be negative. If it's bigger than 5, or we can actually make a variable for this. Have I don't know, show float show trail rotation velocity, something like this, and it will be equal to 5 initially, and then we're gonna change it, and we'll need to get our trail trail renderer. We're gonna get it at the start, and what we'll do, we'll say trail renderer dot emitting equals true, or in fact we can just say this instead of true and then get rid of this. Yes, how about that? Looking good, I think. So far I can see no difference. Oh well, because we haven't said what rigid body we want to use. Any errors? Oh yeah, we had a lot of errors. Okay, that's good. Because it was falling down and... you see, no trail. Only when it's above certain speed. Maybe even higher, maybe like 8. Oh, but then it disappears so quickly, like... But maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. Let's make it last maybe a bit longer. Like 0.3. Yes. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. See, like this, it's too slow, but when it rotates fast, yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It was 0.3. Okay. We can also add some particle effect on collision. Why not? Why not? Just have game object impact effects. I'm just gonna set it active, true or false, depending on, you know, what happens here. So we can say impact effects dot set active true, and it will automatically be set active to false after a certain period of time. Oh, but then it's bad. Although we can just set it active to false and then immediately to true so that it reactivates itself. That can also work. Or I can just never turn it off. No, that's a bad idea. True, and when am I gonna make it false? It will become false by itself. Yes. Yes. Let's create this particle system. This will be impact. It won't look like that because it's pretty ugly, whatever we have at the moment. And we want to play it at the position of the contact, actually. So I want to not only to play it, but before that I want to move this impact effects. So set its position to the other dot get contact 0 dot position dot point. Yes. Yeah. And it doesn't have to generate particles during its lifetime, just it will be burst thing. How many, I'm not sure. Rate, we don't need anything. Oh god, looks disgusting. Let's make it more interesting. Let's add, how's it called? First of all, maybe I want like 3D particles in this case, you know, like box, like cubes. Whoa, the material is also interesting. Wow, I'm creating a lot of materials today. Material. It's gonna be called impact material. And it will be emitting white. Because why not? Or like, yeah, it's fine, yes. It's as if we like break off piece of like this level, I guess. Let's add this material, impact material. I don't like that it doesn't have like any shadows, like any 3D features, because I want 3D features. But now it looks too boring. But also maybe because of the lighting in this level. Okay, I just have to play with the settings a little bit. No, I don't want them to be transparent. Directional light. It was fine like this. I don't know actually. And also the way it glows, it's like a bit bad. Where is it looking? Like where is it first of all? Oh, it's here. Okay. But where is it looking towards? It looks in the right direction, no? Looks towards the Z. Yeah. But why does it look so bad though? I'm not sure. Well, this can be determined a bit later. This color. Wow, but now it looks very sad. Like, oh god. I can just make the knife blade more interesting by changing its color to like a bit of like a blade-ish color. Yeah. But these impact things, yeah, they're just too depressing. Fine. Also, I can make them a bit smaller. That's another thing. A big thing. And make them fly in another direction, because right now they go like back. I want them to go more like up. Like this. But not exactly like that. I want them to have a gravity. Well, stop action is disable. Looping. Play on awake, yes. Where's the gravity? I forgot. Oh, gravity modifier. 1. They're too large still. I can fix it, I think, by just making this smaller. Oh, no, no. Oh, God, I forgot. I can just have start speeds. I can have a random one. Start speed maybe from 3 to 10. I think I want them to fall faster, actually. Indeed. Maybe even faster, but make them fly out faster as well. Just so they go way faster. Yeah, just psh, psh. Maybe not so many, like 10. Make them rotate everywhere. Because that's a bit boring otherwise. From 45 to like 180 maybe. That looks a bit more interesting. They're still too large. Where's the size? Ah, here. Between 0.1 and 0.5 maybe. Oh, not 5. Oh god. You know, yeah, maybe something like this for now. Yes, let me save the game. Okay, so now I can put it here. Impact. Initially it will be off. Let's check it out. Oh no, because it's attached to the knife. Well, I think I just want to disconnect it so it always looks up. Interesting. They just immediately fall down. Well, I suspect because, yeah, it changes rotation significantly. Oh, because I can just say 0 here, right? Why doesn't it fly in the correct direction? That's weird. What the? Like that? Why is it squished so much? Oh god. What is this? What was that? That was very weird. Okay, flies backwards. I want it to be minus 90 like this. It flies up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Yes, although visually it looks terrible, everything in this level, but feels cool, you know? Like this trail is pretty cool and the amount of particles is cool. You know what I think actually? We can make it so that the faster we were moving, the more particles comes out. I think that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna take a mini break for 5 minutes and then I will be back. Okay, let's do that. Hope I can press the correct shortcut. I hope I did. And I'll be back at in 5 minutes. Okay, I am back. Let's continue. Let me see whether I can still... Yes, I can change the thing. Okay, what now? I already forgot. Oh yes, make particles. Make more particles if our speed, rotation speed is more. Okay, let's think about it. I already done it a few times in previous games, but I kind of forgot how I did it. Using this burst thing, well, obviously we need to increase the count depending on the rotation speed. So we say impact x.get component trail renderer. Oh, not trail renderer. See, particle system dot emission dot burst, not burst count, get burst or set burst. Set burst, yes, 0, and we want the burst to be new burst, which will consist of... Okay, what do we need for this burst? Man, I forgot. Needs time? What kind of time? Oh, 0. Okay, then count and the count. Let's see. Should we just do it like... I'm thinking... Yes. Knife rigid body dot angular velocity dot z, and we want it to be an integer so we can convert it as such to int. Maths dot round to int. We'll round this to int and multiply it by 2, for example. Yeah. And we have to do it before everything gets frozen, I think. In fact, so somewhere here. Yeah. And since, you know, I just wanted to keep it in the same place, this 2. Yeah, something like that. Then we freeze everything. Let's see how that works. So the maximum number of particles will be 30 if we rotate at 15. Okay, that was not a lot of particles. Okay, yeah, that wasn't a lot either. That was nothing, but we rotated super quickly. Here as well. Why does that happen? A very good question. Well, we can do debug.log once again to see why is that. And we don't need this one anymore because we know how it works. Okay. Yeah, that was not a lot of speed, so... What? Okay, let's do this again, because I... and sometimes it plays again? Like a... That was negative. Oh, yeah, sometimes it's negative, right? I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, that was okay. What the hell was that? That's not good. Okay, I see a few bugs here. Looping. First, we don't need it to loop. Second of all, second of all this. I don't know, what if I remove this burst completely? Oh yes, and in the script, then, since we know that can be negative, we just need another maths for dot, how's it called again? Amps. I have a 6-pack. No, I don't. Let's save it now, all of this into separate variable, because this is a bit long. Let's name it, well, particle count. Yes. Looking good. Well, at least better than before. Why don't they spawn? Like, at all, nothing. Where is impact? Okay, here it should have spawned. How many? I think it's because we don't have any bursts. I guess that's why. Yeah, that's why it was like that. Oh man, I want to see like a fast rotation. Yes. God. I mean, this is satisfying sometimes. Sometimes it's just too bad. Like these vertical, like almost horizontal falls are looking terrible. Oh god. Just want to get like a good one. Like that one is supposed to be good. Is the count actually 4 here and it hasn't changed? Is it actually just 4 all the time? I'm a bit confused. No, here it's 2. Here it's 2. Here it's 2. Can I have something other than 2? 8. Okay. So they do change. That was super fast. What the hell? But it just doesn't. Maybe it's too late. After like checking on collision enter the angular velocity, maybe we need to check just a bit before. So I'm thinking, instead of putting this here, we can say something like private float last z rotation z speed equals, well, we don't know yet, but we'll make it equal to something every I don't know, maybe like every second, every 0.1 second. I'm not sure how. We can have just invoke repeating. I'm thinking just create private void save rotation z, oops, and have last equals this, that the plane. Okay. And here invoke repeating this. Well, we need the name of this, or oh sure, type of Man, or maybe I'm just dumb. Method name, some name of, man. Ah yeah, okay, and then needs to repeat every 0.05, maybe. Well, I can make a variable for it as well later, but I think that should be good enough. And then now we will just check this instead of that. It should be more reliable, I think. So we don't accidentally check the speed on landing, which is sometimes 0. Yes, you see, that was fast. That was slow, so it saved us slow. That was also slow. That was faster. Yeah. Yeah, now I think it works a lot better. Yeah, look at this. Now, how many was that? That's 20. You see, that was 20. That was 12 because it's a lot slower, and this is 8. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And here it's 2. Cool. I'm thinking to make it times 4, but make them twice as small, because I think that would look better, but would be a bit less efficient for the performance. But we'll see how that looks. And if it looks terrible, then I can revert back. Okay, if I can ever hit, yes. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah. Nice. Nice. All right. What now? Now, I mean, I could add enemies. Or we can do that next time because it's like a big thing. Let's work on the level a little bit. I'm thinking, because, well, just to prepare like where we're gonna put the enemies and stuff, because we're gonna be going up. Our level will be vertical. Let's see, and our enemies will stand, I don't know, like around here. And we're gonna have to move up and up and up. They'll stand on like platforms and stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's see now how I should do this. We can go to Pro Builder somehow. Where is it? Where was it? Yeah. Pro Builder window. We are going to move this wall a bit. Okay, it's connected by the edge. If I move this up, I also have to move all of those up separately. Why can't I select this? What? Oh, I select canvas all the time. I can just say this, right? And then, yeah, then it's gonna be better. Let's lift it up. Okay, let's say it's gonna be this tall for now. That's plausible. Okay, now I don't like the shadow. So what am I gonna do about it? I will rotate the sun. That's what I usually do. And what if I turn it off completely? Looks terrible. Well, do I need shadows? Yes. Yes, I do. Well, I can use some material that just doesn't require shadows. Receive shadows. Yes, it should receive shadows. But Oh man, I just don't like how it looks. Maybe let's disable shadows for now. That's no shadows. What? I can certainly see that it has shadows. Right. Let's see. No render pipeline. Mm-hmm. Okay, doesn't help. Interesting. Okay, then I don't care in the moment. Whatever. Ah, I can also do this. Lighten it up. Can I do it without the directional light? I think I can. Then it looks like this. You know, it looks pretty fine. You know, it looks all right. I mean, I can't see anything that is white. That's a small disadvantage. I can just make color of the level a bit different, right? I can just assign colors. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Let's make another material. Yay, level material. Great. Great. Let's make it something not white. Oh my goodness. I can't see any any edges here. That's a problem. Yeah. Maybe I can just get this material and make it a bit grayish. Where is it? Why can I change the color? Select material. It's here. Yeah, just... Oh, maybe because I'm using this. I couldn't? No. Okay, I can use this one. Nah, but I don't know how I feel about this. Oh god. Okay, my conclusion is that I should just use my directional light and not care about anything else at the moment. Okay, then okay, how can I separate this level? Like, how can I add geometry to it? I can make another edge. Well, I just closed the window. Let me see. Let's select this. Select this edge, for example. Extrude edges. Where is it though? Extrude 8 edges. Where? Oh, they spawned there. No. How did I do it last time? Last time it was easy. Okay, we select this. What now? Extrude. Okay. Okay, let's go to the top maybe of this thing. Because I forgot how to do this. What? Why did I... Like, it stopped working. Maybe it's not extrude edges. No, but I think it was. Bevel works, but not extrude edges. Why is that? Any errors? No. Offset edge works. Extrude edges doesn't work. Why is that? Control E? No. Well, I don't know. That's annoying. Well, I guess... I think I'm just gonna work on that next time, because I feel a bit tired already. And yeah, I think I streamed enough for today. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming. And tomorrow I think we'll start making the enemies. We'll make some simple, I don't know, extrusions to our level so we can put our enemies there. And when our blade touches the enemies, it will cut them through somehow, or just destroy them for now. Yeah, and I hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.